Welcome to the Days of Praise podcast, a daily devotional by the Institute for Creation Research.
Our weekly day of rest and worship. And remember that thou wast a servant in the land of Egypt, and that the Lord thy God brought thee out thence through a mighty hand and by a stretched out arm. Therefore the Lord thy God commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day. Deuteronomy 5:15. It is significant that God's Ten Commandments are found twice in the Bible. In fact, Deuteronomy means the second law. The two are worded identically with a few exceptions. The most significant of these changes is in connection with the reason given for obeying the fourth commandment to keep the Sabbath day. In Exodus, the reason given is, "For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day." Here in the second law, the reason given is that God saved Israel out of bondage in Egypt, and now was about to enter the promised land. In other words, when the Israelites observed each Sabbath day in rest and worship, they were acknowledging God as both their Creator and their Redeemer. Christians also, as they devote every seventh day as a day of rest and worship, should remember God for His finished creation and His finished redemption. The word Sabbath means rest, of course, not Friday or Saturday or even seventh. The word for seventh in Hebrew is similar but distinctly different from that for Sabbath. Most Christians now believe it is appropriate to honor the Lord Jesus, who is both their Creator and Redeemer, and take their seventh day of rest and worship on the first day of each week, thereby recognizing both His finished work of creation and also His finished work of redemption.
If you've enjoyed today's devotional, be sure to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And please rate and review so more listeners can find us. To support ICR's ministry, visit icr.org/donate. Your gift of any amount helps us to reach others with biblical truth and encouragement. Thanks for listening. We hope you'll start each day with Days of Praise.